penis is clean, Your Highness.
Very serious, you know. He's not someone you can take serious, you know. Tyson is what he is, you know. He says one thing, then he does another thing. Tyson's hardcore, he's long, he's rangy. Some days he may outbox you here and there, but I've definitely laid him up before.
And Tyson, it sounds like the WBC wants to see you and Dillian Whyte fight for a #1 contender spot. Do you like that fight, and do you think it actually happens?
I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. Dillian Whyte for a mandatory slot, not interested. Lineal heavyweight champion of the world. As far as I'm concerned, Dillian Whyte's a bum, and I'll give him a knockout beating if he wants one.
The WBC gave Tyson Fury some news he did not want to hear. If he happens to beat Deontay Wilder for the second time, some people say the third time, he will have to face Dillian Whyte, who is the #1 mandatory and has been the #1 mandatory for a minute. And Tyson Fury said in numerous interviews that he wants to be in big fights. And when he means big fights, he's talking about the unified champion Anthony Joshua. They're estimated to make $120, $130 million each for the 2-fight deal they have. If Whyte wasn't capable of beating Tyson Fury, then what's the problem? The fans say he'll thrash Whyte. Fury said he'll knock out Whyte. But yet, it seems like Tyson Fury is hesitant to fight Dillian Whyte. And let me tell you why. It's because Dillian Whyte's a risk. Dillian Whyte can fight. And he lands those left hooks, anything can happen. And he's a much better boxer than Deontay Wilder is. Deontay Wilder's a one-trick pony. He can't fight off his back foot. He can't fight inside. His jab is trash. His right hand bails him out all the time, and that's against tomato cans, not elite fighters. And I like the WBC is demanding this because Whyte deserves his title shot. He's been waiting long enough. By the summertime, we have Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua for Undisputed Volume 1. I guess the big question to me is, will Fury go through with it? He said in past interviews that the WBC don't tell him what to do. He doesn't dictate what he does. And if your Dillian Whyte is so close you can smell it, all you have to do is beat Povetkin August 22nd and you're in. The 1,000-day wait is over. And I have nothing against Tyson Fury. He's a great skilled heavyweight, has elite skills. The problem is he doesn't face enough elite fighters. I hear his fans saying how great he is. I hear him saying how great he is. I need to prove it in the ring. Deontay Wilder's a hype job. It's a good win. It's not a great win. Regardless of what people say, Deontay Wilder is not the #2 heavyweight in the world. And the fanboys in the comment section, I'm not going back and forth with you. I gave you facts. You can choose to believe them or not. Just leave your opinion, and that's the end of it. Even when I present you with facts, you don't believe it anyway, which tells me you are creating your own narratives. I'm not a hater. Do you? But I got facts to back up what I'm saying. Is Tyson Fury going to dare to be great, and that is clean out the division like he said he is? Or will he vacate the title and go on with the Joshua fight? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.